Hey honeys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Megan Rose here, and as you can see by the title, you already know what the topic is. Let's get right into it. I understand when you out here trying to push positivity and there's just someone or something that just want to antagonize your life and want you to go back and forth with it and wrestle with it, and you trying not to be that person, but some things are just triggering. We're all human, okay? But let me tell you right now, you should not argue with the enemy. For one, it's a waste of time. Some arguments will never go anywhere. Some people literally thrive off hurting someone's feelings, off the negativity, off all the confusion that's going on. Some people literally thrive off that, and you ain't about to feed the enemy. You are not about to feed the enemy, okay? You're not going to sit and waste your time and let them consume you and consume your mind and consume your peace. Do not argue with the enemy, because I'm telling you, some people literally go out their way just to find a way to antagonize somebody, just to have something going for the day. Okay? Like literally, Poppy didn't have no plans for the day, and this is the highlight of their day, is getting into it with you, baby. Do not feed into that. You're going to waste your time every single time, because it's like, if we're arguing, one thing is a discussion, or even a debate, and you're going back and forth and we're trying to figure out each other's sides, and because everyone doesn't have the same point of view. Cool. But once we're at the point that we're literally arguing and we're going low and, we're saying out of pocket things and just getting frustrated and flustered, no, baby. Oh no, I'm not feeding you, because you like that type of stuff. I can tell, it shows. No, okay? Do not argue with the enemy, because, baby, life is too short and you don't have time to waste, especially not with the enemy. Okay? Not with you. Also, it can be very, very stressful. Like, sometimes you can get into an argument, baby, and that argument will follow you through your whole day, through your whole week. Like, I could not believe she said that. I could not believe he said that. And I should have said this when he said that, but I only said this. And you're like literally replaying the argument over and over and going back and forth with yourself and can't believe this and why that, baby. Listen. Do not let that person live rent-free in your mind even for a moment. There's so many things in this world to stress over, and it ain't gonna be the enemy, okay? You have bigger and better fish to fry. Honestly and truly, you don't have time for that. Literally, not only is it wasting time, but it's taking time out of what you could be doing. It's taking time out of things that are productive, are things that you actually enjoy doing. Now you're sitting here going back and forth, wasting time thinking, your blood pressure up, you stressed out, you telling your friends about it, and you can't believe. Listen, baby, Save your time, save your energy. Don't even put that stress on you. It's not even worth it. Because sometimes the enemy will do all this with you and get you all flustered and emotional and stressed out and walk away with a smile. I'm telling you, and walk away like mission accomplished. And you don't have time to be feeding that enemy. Let that enemy starve of your attention, of your time, of your energy, period. Another reason to not argue, sometimes you can even be the argumentative person, okay, baby? It don't even have to be the other person on the other side. Sometimes it be you, okay? We got to keep it real. Sometimes it be us. You being such an argumentative person and want to be so combative and go back and forth, it can hurt relationships. And now you're just saying rude, disgusting things just to feel like you're being superior in the argument. Just so you can feel like, yeah, haha, I got you with that one. And now you hurt relationship just to be that person. It's like, what is it really worth? What is it really worth to be just mean? When you walk away from these arguments and if you have any type of conscience, you may feel like, wow, I should have never said that. Like, I really went too far with that. That was not necessary at all. I shouldn't even have went there. I went too low. And now you feel horrible. And now your kids don't want to deal with you. Now your man's 1 foot out the door. It's just like people start to fall back from you because you're just so combative and argumentative. Don't be that person. Please don't be that person, because you do not want to push good people away and valuable relationships away just to be like the person that could say, aha, at the end. Gotcha. What is that worth? Think about it. You have to choose what you spend your time and energy on. Choose wisely. It just takes too much energy to be so mean, so combative, so rude, so nasty to people. Especially people that you care about. Because sometimes You can even have people you care about, but since you have such a argumentative mindset and such an argumentative personality, you ready to go to war with everybody. That's not cool. That is not cool. Reel that back in, boo. Reel that in, because that's not it. Argue about things that are so silly, so small, and we'll walk away. We done got nasty. We done talked about each other's kids. We done talked about each other's mama. It done got real. We done throw out secrets in the street. It got crazy, okay? And you think about it like, what was we even arguing about? How did it even get that bad? When you just try to think about the root of it all, like, where did all this evil and meanness come from? Like, what made me say that, honey? Okay? And it's like, you want to be able to avoid conflicts like that. It's never really a productive conversation ever, because it's an argument. Y'all going back and forth. You're yelling. You're not trying to. You're listening to respond. You're not listening to actually hear the person. You just like, oh, she said this. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna say this. Like, and it's just not productive. And we're not trying to go and walk through life doing unproductive things. Hey, we pushing positivity. We don't have time for all that. Okay, and that also increases your value for yourself and other people, because people are gonna be like, dang, she don't never got time for the BS. Okay. She ain't gonna go back and forth with you no matter what you say. Maybe if you put your hands on her, that's another thing, baby, okay? But she ain't about to just be going back and forth because you done said something you thought, you got a little cutesy with it. She's not doing all that. You can't affect her. You can't push her buttons that easily, okay? You want to be that person. You don't want to be that person that is like, you know what, this person is so easy to control, because when you mad and you angry, the things that you do and the things that you say, the other person, the enemy or the opposition, is definitely controlling you. Absolutely no way around it, controlling you. Because if this person didn't say this, do this, or act like this, you wouldn't be saying, doing, and acting the way you're acting. So the person controls you. Straight up. No matter how you trying to put, oh, this person didn't control me, baby, so why don't you just walk away? Why don't you just walk away? Do not waste your time. Do not raise your blood pressure. Walk away. Walk away. Some people are literally combative for fun. Get a kick and a kiki because they have nothing else going on, and they trying to find somebody to target, to have the highlight of their day, to have something to think about later when they watching TV. Oh yeah, I got into it, Mary, and she said this, and she was so mad, and she was foaming out the mouth, and she drove off, and she was heated, and I'm sure she had a bad day. It's like, no, you sorry, boo. Not me. I'm unbothered. You can't bother me that easily. You need to be giving it up like that, babe, okay? Don't be out here, and I'm even saying this to myself. I haven't argued in a minute, but I used to be very, not argumentative, but I would definitely, if you were going to start it, I'm definitely going to go back and forth. We can definitely do this. And I totally got out of that because I just realized how much time it wastes. It wastes so much time, and the person might not ever see your point. They may never see your point of view. And what, you going to argue again and again and again? Like, no. Because now it's unresolved. Now we gotta resolve this and keep going. No, okay? We have way bigger fish to fry in this here life than to be arguing with the opposition, to be arguing with the enemy, to even be arguing with family and friends and treating them like they're the opposition and enemy because we have so much mean and madness inside of us. No, okay? Keep it cool. Do some mindful breathing if you have to. Walk away. Don't respond. If it's a nasty text, you see it, no response. No response needed, okay? You said what you said, boo. I took it in. Lesson learned. I ain't dealing with you like that, okay? No taking. There's nothing to foam about the mouth and lose your mind about, okay? I really want you to understand it because if things escalate so crazy and get so deep about nothing. It could have been all resolved if at least one person had self-control and either walked away, didn't respond, didn't interact with the BS. You get what I'm saying? It only would have took one person to do that. Let it be you, baby. Let you be that one, okay? You don't have time for this. You're doing bigger and better things with your life than be sitting around arguing about the BS. Literally. If you find this video useful, or you feel like somebody needs to hear this message, feel free to share it out. Drop a comment down below, even if it's just not today, enemy. Not today, babe. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'm definitely going to catch you in my next video. Keep it cool, keep it cute, boy. We ain't out here wasting our time, okay?